Let's go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6, I think it is. I'm starting to lose count. But today Sam has took both boys out to go and see Sam's dad for the day, so they've gone out for a few hours. And to be honest, I was thinking of just sitting on the sofa watching Netflix, but I'm trying to be productive. I'm going to get a few things done first for my YouTube, and then I'm going to sit down and watch Netflix for hopefully an hour before they come back. I was just filming like a few time lapses, and I've realised Brody must have had my camera this morning, because it wasn't until I sat down to film this I realised that the lens was all smeary. So I do apologise in those clips if it's really smeary. I don't know yet because I haven't watched them back, but he must have been touching my camera because I left it on the sofa last night. So I've just had to sit and clean that. Today I am, like I just said, I'm going to do a few things to my YouTube. So I've already filmed one video which is going up today. It's a little bit late going up just because last night I was so tired and I didn't want to edit, to be honest. So I've done that this morning, so hopefully that should be going up late this afternoon or early this evening. And I'm going to sit down now and film my formula feeding video. I'm a little bit nervous for this just because it's so controversial, but I'm going to sit down and film this, and this should be up next weekend, I think. I don't know when I'm going to upload it. Maybe next weekend, because I'm trying to have like weekends off of vlogging and just vlogging throughout the week and doing my sit down videos on the weekend. So it'll probably go up next weekend. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you like a little behind the scenes. I don't know, can you call it behind the scenes of filming a YouTube video? As you can tell in the previous clips, I've just done my makeup, I've done my hair as best as I can because it needs to be done, and I think I need new straighteners because it doesn't seem to be straightening my hair properly. So this is where I normally sit to film. So this is the light that I use. This is literally just a cheap ring light from Amazon. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend it, it's not very good. But I do also have Glamcore lights. But the only thing I don't like about those is because they are really, really like white light, and I like my lighting to be just a tad like warm, not too warm but not too light. So I use both and it gives me like the perfect lighting now. But I do want to invest in a bigger, better ring light and get rid of this. So I will do that eventually, but this is my setup for now. So I think I'm going to go and charge my battery quickly for 10 minutes because I know it's going to run out. I forgot to charge it last night. And then, oh, I'm not in focus again. I don't know what is going on today. There we go. So I'm going to go and do that. Then I'll quickly film that video. I need to have a tidy up. Sam has left all of his stuff out. Tidy up behind me. Charge my battery. I'm going to go and probably do my thumbnail for my other video while my battery's charging. And then film this, ready to go up tomorrow. No, this is going up next week. Then I'm going to sit down and watch Netflix after I film this. So yeah, I just thought I'd take you along with me today on being by myself, filming and editing YouTube videos. A lot of people do give YouTubers slack and say it's an easy job. I do understand why people say that. I wouldn't class this as my job, but it's a hobby for me. But bigger YouTubers, I can understand why they say it's so hard, because planning that content, doing your research, filming the video, editing the video, editing takes ages. I don't think some people realise how long editing actually takes. I am getting faster. I am pretty fast at editing a video now, but that's just like a simple video. To edit like a full, say, routine video, that takes ages. I could be editing for like 2-3 hours sometimes. Yeah, and even like a small little video, like these little vlogs have been taking me an hour every night to edit. And then obviously you have to upload them, you have to do the thumbnail, you have to do your description, you have to do the title, you have to do the end screen. It is a lot of work, and I can understand why YouTubers get angry with trolls saying it's an easy job. It's not easy, and to be honest, it sometimes isn't easy. You can make it as easy or as hard as you want. It depends on the type of videos that you film. But yeah, I just thought I'd include that because I've just been seeing so many other YouTubers complain about trolls saying that they need to go and get a job, they need a proper job. What is a proper job these days? And do you know what? After the year we've had, does it matter what you do for a living? So I've just charged my camera up for a bit and I'm just getting ready to film. So I'll turn all my lights on. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. So yeah, these are my lights at the moment. As you can tell, pretty bright. So yeah, I'm just gonna film my video now. So I've just finished filming my formula feeding video, and I'm now going to make my other video live. Still before, oh actually it's after 12 o'clock. Yeah, I'm just going to make it live now. So this is what I do. So I go into my YouTube studio. I hope you can hear me. And then just click make public. Publish. And that is now public. I sometimes get questions as well on what I use to edit, and it is in my description box on YouTube, but I just use iMovie. I have used iMovie since I started YouTube. Actually, tell a lie, my first makeup video that I uploaded was on Windows Movie Maker, but I now use iMovie. I'm just going to save this. So that is all saved. These are all my videos. I do need to go through actually and delete some of these because it's taking up space. But yeah, I just use iMovie. It's very simple to use. And what I do, if you have a MacBook, this is a MacBook Air. This is very old, like really old. This was Sam's and he kindly gave it to me. But if you have a problem with the memory on iMovie on a Mac, then get an external hard drive. So what I do, I will show you. So this is my external hard drive. This is 1 terabyte, I think it is. Is that right? I don't know. I'm not that techie, to be honest. So this is my external hard drive. And what you want to do is move your iMovie library onto your external hard drive. This just gives you so much more storage. So I used to try and edit a really long vlog, and I would have to import some footage, edit that, and then delete that off the computer and input the next lot of footage, if that makes sense, and it took forever. So I learned this trick, I googled basically and YouTubed, and I just found out this trick, and it just works so well. So I just keep everything on my external hard drive. If you are having trouble with storage issues, then please do give that a go. So I did want to talk about something as well. Basically, I went on the pill after I had Chase, but for some reason the pill just does not agree with me. Does this happen to anyone else? The pill just makes me like a crazy person. Sam says I've got a constant attitude while I'm on the pill. So I wanted to try something different. I wanted to go on the patch because, to be honest, I kept forgetting to take the pill as well, just because you know how it is when you've got a new baby. I just kept forgetting. So I wanted to go on the patch, but my doctor would not prescribe me that as a prescription. He said he doesn't prescribe the patch. You have to go to like the local family planning clinic. So it took me weeks to get through to the local family planning clinic because it's just so busy at the moment. And I finally got through and they said they're not actually giving out the patch at the moment unless you're already on it. The only thing they're giving out is the mini pill. So, and apparently the patch is the same hormone as the pill, but a lot of people said that the pill didn't agree with them, but the patch did. That's why I wanted to try it out. But I've decided to go with the mini pill. But looking at the reviews of this online, a lot of people have said that this is just basically just loads of bad reviews. But I don't know, I may just give it a go and see how I go. It's a different, I think it's a different hormone, correct me if I'm wrong, or is it just one hormone instead of two? That's why the other pill's a combined pill. I was on, I can't even find it, I think I put it away, Milanet. So I've been on Microgynon, I think it is, that gave me really bad headaches. Then I was on Celeste and I was fine on that for a little while, but then I just started getting really bad mood swings. I felt depressed all the time. Yeah, I just didn't like it. So I changed to Giderol before I got pregnant with Chase, and that seemed to be working fine actually, Giderol. And then again, the same thing happened. My mood was affected. Didn't like the way it made me feel. I felt very spaced out. So I took myself off of that and then obviously got pregnant with Chase. Had Chase and then I got put on Milanet. I was fine on Milanet. Then I slowly started to see the same thing happening again. And plus it made me bleed randomly all the time. Like I would be out and all of a sudden I'd come on a period randomly, even though I'd only just come off of like the week before. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. You never want to be caught short on a period. So I took myself off that about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I have had nothing for 2 or 3 weeks. But yesterday I went and got the mini pill. I had to go and pick it up. So I'm going to try this out and see how I go. And you take this every single day. You don't have a break. So I'm guessing you don't have a period. I don't know. She didn't tell me that on the phone. But yeah, I'm going to try this out. But let me know below what you have. I have had the injection in the past as well. And I put on a ton of weight on that. A ton. Yeah, so I don't want to go back to that. I've still got weight from the injection 9 years ago that I can't lose. So, but then I was also considering the implant, but apparently that is the same hormone as the injection. So is that going to make me put on weight as well? Probably. So I'm going to try out the mini pill. Let me know below if you are on the mini pill and tell me what you think, because I would love to know your reviews on this. I think this is the like non-branded version. I think Cerazette is the branded version, but this is a non-branded version. But yeah, I'm going to try this out. So I'm going to start taking this today and I'll keep you updated of how I'm getting on. Also, I wanted to just give an update on Chase with the cow and gate milk as well, as a lot of people wanted to know. So he's been fine on it, completely fine. He's had no constipation or anything like that. If anything, I feel like it's filling him up a lot more. He seems to be going a lot more longer for between feeds. Normally on the Aptamil he was 3 hours dead on, starving, screaming, needs milk. It's gone really dark. Yeah, he was like starving, needs milk after 3 hours. This time I'm feeding him after 3 hours and he's only taking like 2 or 3 ounces, so he can go like that extra hour, which is good. And last night he actually slept. Well, Sam fed him at 4:30 and he didn't really nap all day yesterday, to be honest, because of his teeth. So he went to bed at 5:30 because he was shattered, and I was thinking, oh, should I dream feed him at like 10 or 11 because he got fed at 4:30 and he was sound asleep. And I thought, no, do you know what, I'm not going to disturb him because he hasn't slept all day. So I went to bed, I let him sleep through, and he didn't wake up for a bottom until 4 o'clock in the morning. So the cow and gate is definitely filling him up a little bit more. And then he went back down after that bottle and fell straight back to sleep and woke up at 7:15. My camera battery is flashing, so I may have to go. But yeah, he slept from 5:30 till 4, had a bottle, went back down and then got up at 7:15. We both needed that. we honestly both needed that after the last few weeks of him like being really disturbed during night time. So I've just made myself some lunch. I've got a thing for soup at the moment with bread. I don't know what it is. Tomato soup and vegetable soup is like my go-to lunch at the moment. But I'm going to sit down now and watch some Netflix. I'm currently watching Queen of the South. It's so good. My mum and my sister watched it and they said that it's really good, so I started it and I've almost nearly finished season 1. There's 4 seasons, so if you are looking for something new to watch, then I do recommend Queen of the South. But I am going to end the video here just because I'm at home alone and there's not really much else for me to talk about today. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, in usual fashion, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, make sure you hit the red button below to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one tomorrow.